all your troubles in your bowl. Keep bang and smile.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Nem's MRE. Today we have another British 24-hour ration pack. This is number 20. Its production date is 09/17. The only British ones I've tried at the moment are the halal menus. So this is going to be my first one that isn't halal. So I'm really excited to try this one. And we're going to see what it has in store for us. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, so first out the bag we have the accessory pack. We have some tissues. We have a hot chocolate, and this one is the mint flavour. I had that one before and it's really, really nice. And then this one is, this is the tropical drink powder. This is Beyond the Beaten Tracks. We have a orange energy drink. We have a cheddar cheese flavoured spread. This looks cool. I've not tried that before. Then we have a raspberry beverage powder type. Smooth peanut butter. Biscuit Browns. Oops, all upside down here today. This is a cola flavoured drink. We have a packet of roasted and salted peanuts. Again, these are Beyond the Beaten Track. Then we have tuna in light mayonnaise. Now, I've seen this in a lot of reviews, but I've not tried it myself yet, so this should be good. An apple turnover. Then we have a potato and beans in tomato sauce. Tomato pasta salad in a pasta in a tomato and basil sauce. That looks good. And they're really big packets. It's a 300-gram packet. So this is a 24-hour one, so that's why there's 3 mains. And a chicken and vegetable biryani. Chicken and mixed vegetables with rice in a spiced curry sauce. That sounds good too. Then we have a fruit flapjack. That's cool. I've not tried one of those. And the famous hot diggity dog hot original pepper sauce. And then we have the feedback and prize draw entry form, and an additional sheet information, which is basically just a summary of what's in every menu. So this goes from menu 11 to menu 20, which is the one we're doing today. So I'm going to go ahead and open the accessory pack as well. Now, normally these are really big bags. This one's actually a little bit smaller than the ones I've had previously. So let's open this up. Okay, so we have the famous spork, which this one, the British Army ones, are biodegradable, which are cool. Then we have a few, looks like, yep, creamers. There should be 4 normally, yep, 4 creamers. White sugar, again, there should normally be 4 of those. Yep, 4 white sugars. We have a Roberts instant coffee, 2 alcohol-free antibacterial wipes, a sachet of Nescafe Original, sachet of Thai food tea, Great British tea since 1903, a packet of spearmint flavoured chewing gum, an English breakfast tea, 6 water purification tablets, and then the waterproof and windproof matches. There are 5 in there with the strip. Okay guys, so I prepared the drinks off camera because they just take forever to mix up. So they're all on here, and I've put the main courses on the boil in a saucepan. And we're going to start off with the snacks, I think. So let's open some of these. So we have the peanuts. Now these are vacuum packed. You can see the bag for freshness. I don't know if you can see in the bag. Nice big portion there. And I really like these ones because they're salted. There we go. Okay, then we have the Biscuit Browns. These seem to be quite standard in the British ones. Really thick foil as well for freshness. And there's a good amount here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and a broken one. That's good. Then we have, so this is new for me. This is the fruit flapjack. And it's actually really thick, so let's have a look. Quite looking forward to this. Because it seems like some of these are like really standard things, whereas others are like one-offs that you get. Then we have the cheese spread, cheddar cheese flavoured spread, which I'll just put that there because we'll have that probably with the biscuits. And then the smooth peanut butter, and again I'll use that with the crackers, I think. And then we also have the tuna in light mayonnaise. So as everything else is still on the boil, I think we'll go ahead and try these snacks first. So I've not tried this tuna. Nathan, on Nathan's MRE, he highly rates this tuna. And okay, I'm actually a fan of tuna, and I do eat tuna mayonnaise. So I'm quite looking forward to trying this. It doesn't look that great. Obviously, when we do it here in England, the tuna's separate, and then we have to mix the mayonnaise. So it doesn't look bad. It looks fresh. It looks creamy. Let's give it a smell. It smells fresh. It smells like tuna. So let's try. That's good. I can see why Nathan likes this. It's actually really nice and fresh. And you wouldn't think it was come out of a bag or a packet. You would think that you've just mixed that up at home. A separate tin of tuna and some mayonnaise. It's really good. That's really nice. I like that. We'll try some of these drinks next. So here we have the raspberry drink. That's really nice. Really good. You can taste the raspberry. That's good. And then we have the tropical drink. That's really good. Really full of flavour. And then we have the cola flavoured drink. That's really nice. It doesn't taste like flat Coke. It tastes like the cola bottle sweets. It's really nice. I'll save the hot drinks for after. So let's try some of these snacks first. So first we have the peanuts. These are salted, roasted. So let's give these a try. Yep, they're good. Fresh. They don't taste like they've been in a packet for years on end. And they probably still last a good while yet as well. Okay, let's give these biscuits a go. With the 2 spreads that we have. So we have the cheddar cheese. I'm excited to try this one. I've not tried this before. Let's see what we have. It doesn't want to open. Okay. first impressions is it looks very similar to the cheese that I had before with the jalapenos, which is the colour of it is so dark. It's like those Dairy Lee burger slices. It looks like that consistency, that texture, but obviously it's just in a squeezable bag. So we're going to go ahead and try this. It smells really cheesy. That's pretty good. That's actually really, really nice. It's got a saltness. It's quite salty, but that's really, really nice. And it's really strong cheese as well. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Okay, let me have some peanut butter. The last time I had one of these, it wasn't very good. It was really runny. And then we have the smooth peanut butter. So let's give this a try on the biscuit too. The peanut butter's good too. I just find it really hard to eat peanut butter. Just can't swallow it. And also the biscuits are really good. They yeah, they're not stale. They're not really full of flavour. They are a mixture between a digestive and a rich tea. Slight sweetness, but still a cracker so that you can enjoy it with cheese or peanut butter spread. So I'm going to try some of this mint hot chocolate. That's so good. It tastes just like an Aero. Really, really nice. And then we have the Nescafe with creamer and 1 sugar. Yep, pretty much a standard cup of coffee. Okay, then we have this flapjack, this fruit flapjack. So this actually looks really good. Really big. Okay, it's crumbling everywhere. So that should be a sign of freshness. Yep, it looks fresh. Let's give this a smell. Smells fresh and oaty. Let's give this a try. That's really nice. Fresh, chunky. Definitely would hit the spot as a snack. Full of flavour. You can taste the fruits. Not too sweet, just the right sweetness. That's really good. And then we have here the orange energy drink. Might just give this a little stir because it's dark on top. So this was the off the beaten tracks, beyond the beaten tracks, sorry, the energy drink. Really nice, tastes like still Fanta, which I like, so that's really good. And then here we have some tea, British tea. This was the breakfast tea. I haven't added anything to this, no sugar, no creamer. But still tastes good even without those things in it. So overall, those snacks are pretty tasty, and there's quite a lot there snack-wise to keep you going. Because again, this is a 24-hour ration pack. So I personally think that's a good sufficient amount to keep you going for 24 hours, along with all those mains as well. Okay, so moving on to the mains. This seems the most appropriate one to have for the breakfast main, which is the potato and beans in tomato sauce. So we're going to go ahead and have that as our breakfast. Obviously, you can eat them whatever way around you wish to eat them. Okay, so that doesn't look bad. It looks like baked beans with something. I think we'll put this in one of my containers, as it's quite a lot. Yeah, so that looks like baked beans with lumps of potato. Doesn't actually look too bad. So we get baked beans with sausages, mini sausages, in a tin in the UK. But I've not seen or had baked beans with potato. This doesn't look too bad though. Let's give this a smell. Yeah, it smells like breakfast. It smells like baked beans, potatoes, but it has a different smell. It smells a bit like what you'd smell if you walked into a cafe or a hotel where the breakfast is on. It smells good. Let's just give it a try. That's really, really nice. That is so creamy. And I always expect baked beans in these things to taste like those really cheap tins that you can get for like 29 pence. And they don't even taste like beans, those things. But these are a good quality bean. These are really nice. And it's really creamy sauce. It's delicious. Very good. Thoroughly recommend this one. Really, really nice. Okay, so now we're going to do what I would probably use for lunch, which is the tomato pasta salad. Pasta in a tomato and basil sauce. So this sounds good too. And I'm yet to be disappointed with some of these mains. So let's see what we have. Okay. Let's just move that so we can see. Okay, very saucy already. Just trying to see if I can get you lot to see it. Okay, this looks good. This looks very fresh. If you can see, I'll put it into the tin so we have a better view. Okay, doesn't want to come out. Okay. There we go. So again, this doesn't look like a small portion. Yeah, pretty big portion again. Smells really good. Smells nice. Looks nice. It looks exactly as pasta in a sauce would look. So it doesn't look like I'm eating something different or I've got any nasty surprises to come. So let's give this a try. The pasta is really soft, almost like melts in your mouth. I prefer my pasta a bit al dente, a bit harder. But it tastes like ravioli. If anyone's had ravioli. Obviously there's no meat in this, so it's just pasta, tomato and basils. But it does have a taste like there's something else in here. Let me try again. I mean, it's really rich. So much flavour in there. It's not my favourite. Just the texture of it's a bit too soft. And as soon as you put it in your mouth, it goes a bit mushy. I would really prefer it a bit harder. But the flavouring's nice. But it's extremely rich. It's like it's got just tomato puree poured in there instead of tin tomatoes or whatever else they would use. I just need to have a bit of a drink. Yeah, it's really rich. So that's not been my favourite so far. So let's move on to the main course and the evening meal. Okay, so up next we have the chicken and vegetable biryani. Chicken and mixed vegetables with rice and a spiced curry sauce. I'm so excited to try this because if anyone's watched my other videos, There was one I did with a chicken korma. And oh my, that was just amazing. Out of this world. So anything similar to that, I have high hopes for. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it doesn't look bad on first look in the bag. Looks very colourful. Looks spicy. So let's get this out and try it. Okay, doesn't look bad at all. There has a spicy smell. So the rice is mixed in with this. A curried type of meal that I had before was separated. It had the separate rice and a separate curry. So on first looks, I think I can see some peppers, some chickpeas, rice. Obviously there's chicken in here, tomatoes maybe, peas. So a lot of ingredients. So it looks good. It does smell spicy. I'm a little bit scared. So let's give it a try. That's not bad. I can't put my finger on what it tastes like. It does have a curried taste to it. It has a nice texture. It's so hot as well in temperature. I put all of the bags together in a saucepan for about 10 minutes and they do get so hot, which I think makes all the difference. But I'm aware if you haven't got access to boiling water, you are going to be eating these cold and that's going to alter the taste a lot. But if you can warm them up, then obviously I think that's going to give you the best overall taste of it all. So let's just try a little bit more. That's good. It's a mild curry. It's not spicy. But it has a kick, but not that you can't enjoy it. It's not too bad. I really like this raspberry drink, by the way. Yeah, again, that's not my favourite. But it's not bad either. It's you'd enjoy it. I'd recommend to try it, but it's not my favourite. My favourite was the chicken korma. So if you do get a chance and you haven't seen my video before, please make sure you check on the chicken korma one because that was really nice. And then we had the apple turnover. So I have had this one before, I think. And I believe it is just a cake. And I have warmed it up. Okay, let's just use a knife to get in here. But I think everything tastes better warm anyway. So even if it is just a cake. Yep. So this pack is just to keep it fresh. So if you didn't warm this up, I think it would still be great. Because I have warmed it up, I think it goes even more moist and yeah, it keeps it more hydrated. If I didn't warm it up, maybe it would just be a little bit drier, but obviously it would still be fresh. So I really enjoyed this last time because it just reminded me of Christmas. It was so nice. So you can see it's filled nicely, got lots in there. I'm going to go ahead and take a bite. It's like a mixture of a cinnamon bun and an apple pie, but it's really good. You can taste the cinnamon, the apple. It's soft. It's like gooey, and it's just lovely. And obviously, when you're out in the field, you're looking for that home comforts, maybe remind you of home, and that's definitely something that would remind you of home. Okay, I'm going to try the chewing gum now just to finish off. I always seem to forget to try these. I have packets and packets lying around the house. So this was a spearmint flavour. So we'll pop those. Just an average chewing gum. Full of flavour. Tastes good. My hands are a bit grubby, so let's try one of the anti-back wipes. And I love these wipes. Look how big they are. Huge. Really handy. They don't have no smell, unfortunately, but they're still good. So overall, yeah, this was a good ration. It's definitely enough, I think, for 24 hours. And the taste was pretty good. So until next time, guys, please remember to like, share and subscribe. And I'll be back soon with a new video. Over and out. Nems MRE.